Today, everybody, is another day of San Diego Comic-Con, and we're gonna be checking out the Thrilljoy booth, where they have a bunch of crazy exclusives this year. You know what's funny? I say this year, but the company isn't even a year old. They started at New York Comic-Con, so we're gonna be going in to check out, I guess, their first ever San Diego Comic-Con booth. And now, as soon as we walk in, everybody, they have this exclusive wall here, which I have to show you because, of course, this is all the stuff they have at the booth. And now, the first thing that we have here is Jason Voorhees and Finn. If you want to take a look, they are so cute. I'm loving this one here. Actually, my friend Rye, you guys maybe watch his videos, I don't know. But he really wants me to get him a Finn Pix, and he's been saying Finn Pix over and over and over again, and well, here it is. I'll probably have to grab him one. Then moving down, look at this. We have She-Ra. We've also got RJ McCready. I always get it wrong. I apologize. Anyways, let's continue here though, because we've got Bebop, then above that, we have Herman Munster and Chucky. I honestly love these two. But now hold on, before we get too far, everybody, I've got to show you the Thrilljoy jersey and baseball cap that they have above. I have actually the hat from when they did it over at New York Comic-Con, but I don't have those colors, so maybe that's something I could grab today. Oh, it's funny, everybody. You can see me in my Hawaiian shirt through the glass there. It's actually for their party that they're having tonight. We'll talk about that in a bit, though. Continuing, we have these down here, and this is all of their pixels, so the smaller ones, very similar to these here, but they come inside of a little display, so you can kind of have them all together like this. It's a bunch of their mascots. We've got blue, we've got red, we've got Tux, and some more blues above that, and then if you get the entire collection, you actually get this little display to click on top that actually has their logo. And now, I guess, speaking of more of their mascots, we have the larger versions of the ones that come inside of the pixels. So we've got the blue, both versions here. We also have red, and we've got Tux. I mean, guys, these are just so cute. I am loving how they look, especially, look at Tux. I mean, come on, these little aviator goggles, they're perfect. And now coming around to this side, we have Scott Pilgrim over here, and I'm trying to see who's in it. So we've got Todd, we've got Nega Scott, Envy Adams, Ramona Flowers, Knives Chow, and Scott. I mean, you really do get everybody here. And now, I'm sure there are other characters, but, you know, hey, maybe they'll make a wave 2 in the future. Who knows? And then, of course, we do get that display on top there with the Scott Pilgrim vs. the World logo. It's really nice. Then, coming down over here, guys, look at this. We have the 1966 Batman, which is so crazy. I'm loving the detail on that. We've also got, well, Scott again. Then we have Space Ghost on the side. And above that, ooh, probably my favorite one at the booth, everybody. It is Atom Bomb. I am a big fan of Garbage Pail Kids. Did not expect this. So to see it here today, it's so cool. And then, of course, we've got Rick O'Connell over here from The Mummy. All of these. Like, come on, guys. Look at what we've taken a look at so far. It's pretty amazing to see it all here. Oh, and then everybody above that, look at this. We have another color of the jersey. We have this kind of like black and pink and, you know, some blue in there too, as well as the hat. Both of these together. Also, I'm loving the displays with like the blue heads on it. You can see both of them have that. And then everyone down here over on the end, we have Steve Austin from the $6 Million Man, as well as George Jetson. And now here's the thing. All of these here are just like the regular versions. They don't even have the chases and the super chases on display here. So maybe we'll have to crack open a couple today to see if we can get one of those, because every single one of these figures has a rarer version. And now if you guys want to check out what it's looking like behind the counter, this is all of the figures they are stocking back there. It is a well-oiled machine. They're doing a lot. All right, everybody, we've taken a quick break here. I'm still in the booth, and I'm going to be cracking open the ones that I picked up. So I ended up going for Atom Bomb here, which is honestly such an amazing one. I'm a big Garbage Pail Kids fan, and it's their 40th anniversary. We also have this 1966 Batman here, which is so exciting. I grabbed Finn too. I've got to go with this one, and because I don't have any of their new mascots yet, I had to go with Tux. Look at him. I said it earlier. I love the aviator goggles. It's so good. But now, everybody, I also have somebody that I bumped into here at the booth. Blake is also here. And we're probably going to be cracking open 2 each. I've got 4. Okay. Why not? So if you want,
I'm happy to.
Yeah. Pick one out, whatever you want to go for. Okay. Do you want to do Tux? Doesn't matter to me.
I want you to open Garbage Pail Kids.
I would like, Garbage Pail Kids.
Okay, I'll open a Batman.
Sure. Yeah, sounds good. Which one are you hoping for here? Because there are 3 different versions.
Yeah, this is one of those that has not 1 but 2 special variants. Yeah, so I like the one with the pink. That's pretty cool. Oh, but he's holding a surfboard.
Yeah, the surfboard.
I don't know.
They're all really good.
I'm happy with anything. That pink mask is pretty cool though.
Sure. Here, I'll scoot up so you can
Okay, shall I? Okay, we tear into the thrill.
What do we got?
And then reveal. Ooh. Oh, okay, we got that. We got the hero figure. There we go. There it is. Nice. Okay, so this is a 6,000 piece Batman.
And honestly, I really like the suit.
It's classic.
So like, you can't complain about an original,
no,
especially because he is a hero too.
Yep.
Here we go, buddy. We're getting into Atom Bomb here. Let's see what this one is going to be. I'll tear into it. Ooh, okay. And who's it going to be? I'm kind of hoping for, now here's the thing. I know it's the super one, but I kind of am hoping for the 4th. I would love it'd be great. Okay, here we go. It is the the hero.
Is it? Yeah,
I think so.
Or
Yeah, it
there's
looks
two
like
versions.
it. Because there's Dead Ted too.
Oh, yes,
but we got
yes.
the regular one here. This, honestly, I do love just like a classic figure like this though. All right, we gotta be quick here because people are coming in a second. I don't know how I was able to do this right after I said they were coming in, but we are good guys. You got Finn, I've got Tux. We'll see how we do. Also, I just realized you guys are on a bit of an angle, so we'll see. It's fine.
What is open like
I don't
this?
mind. Impromptu.
Shall I?
Yeah.
Okay, so we
Tear into
got
it.
Finn the human. Fun never ends. Tear into the thrill. And reveal. Oh, you got a chase.
We got it. Oh my gosh.
Oh, yes.
This one was for Ryan. I'm not giving it to you anymore. I need this guy.
He's got the Jake the dog hat
That is
on.
so cool.
Oh, that's so cool.
That's
nice.
so good. Oh, that is great. Okay, maybe Blake's got some good luck today. Let's see here. Now, we're getting into Tux. If you guys want to see, it is the kind of like black light colors. I would say it's a little bit brighter than a regular one. Okay, here we go. We're going into it, guys. Let's tear into it and see. What did I get? It is the regular Tux. You know what, guys? Like I said, I don't have a regular Tux, so it's nice to have one in the collection. And well, Blake, thank you so much for helping me out here.
We
Now-
got a chase.
Yes, and now let's get out of here before people start rushing in. Okay, now I should probably get out of here before it gets too busy because the line is forming. People are about to go in. This is exciting. And now also, they have sold out every single day, so I'm curious to see how fast they sell out today. I'm pretty sure preview night it was like an hour, and then on Thursday it was like 2 hours, so I cannot wait to see how quick it is today because it is going to be busy. Okay, now that we've opened some stuff over at Thrilljoy, we need to come over here to the UCC booth, which by the way, they have a bunch of these, and this is their largest one at the convention. I've come over here though because they actually have some exclusive Thrilljoys that we need to check out. I believe it is Animaniacs, Voltron, they've got Beavis, some really cool stuff. Oh, actually, I can see it. They have a sheet right there. This would be a lot easier than me trying to like think of it. Either way, though, everybody, there's a lot of different ones to choose from, and it is pretty crazy how many they've got at one spot. Alrighty, we're taking a bit of a break, everybody, because we're gonna be going over to the Thrilljoy block party soon. The one that I mentioned earlier, and the reason that I'm wearing this, I thought it would be kind of, you know, a little more fun, outdoorsy, wear the Hawaiian shirt. Anyways, it's gonna be a lot of fun. Apparently, there's gonna be exclusive figures being given away, and they have a Ferris wheel. So we're gonna be checking out all of that after we're done here. I'm just, you know, waiting until it actually starts at, I believe, 6 p.m. So I've got some time. And with time also comes those UCC booth exclusive figures that I was able to get. So I got a Voltron, I was able to get Wacko from Animaniacs. We also have the Batman the Animated Series one, which I'm so excited about. And last but not least, we have Beavis. Oh, and actually, I can't forget everybody, I also went back over to the Thrilljoy booth and was able to get this blue here because most of the stuff had sold out, but they had a couple of like their own characters left, so I got this one. I wanted to grab one. And you know what, now that I think about it, since we only have one from their actual booth, let's open it up first and see how we do. And now, before we tear into the thrill, I want to show you guys the backside here because this is the regular one and here is the chase. So there is a pretty good variety. Oh, and this one here is the Ultra Chase. So we're probably not gonna get it, but hey, you never know. It's worth a shot. Let's see. What do they have on the backside here? Okay, it's got both of them. I'm gonna flip it around and show you guys first. It is, looks like just the regular one. And you know what though, guys? Honestly, when it comes to the regular figures, it's limited to 1,000 pieces. You can only get it at San Diego Comic-Con. I think this is still an amazing figure to have, especially because then it's like, hey, I went to the Thrilljoy booth at San Diego Comic-Con in 2025, and this is like a cool way to remember it. Alrighty, now let's get into those UCC figures. And I think we're gonna start with Beavis here. This one's limited to 7,500, and I'm really excited about it because there's 3 different versions of them you can get. There's a regular chase, which is a 1 in 6, and then the super chase. Oh, and I didn't really describe this today. So a super chase is usually figures under like 100 pieces. So it could be 24 pieces, could be 96. I've also seen 48. There's a couple different ones. And so before we tear into it, if you guys want to check out the backside here, this is what we're working with. And I'm hoping for at least one of these 2 down here because honestly, I like them all, but it would be nice to kind of, you know, shake it up a little bit, get something a little bit rare. And so, here we go. Let's find out. I guess I'll show you guys first. It is just those regular ones again. Oh, also, I don't know if you guys heard Blake earlier, but when we were talking about it, the regular ones are actually called the Hero. I know some people call them Commons, but the official name is a Hero. So if you ever hear that one being thrown around, that's why this would be a Hero. Continuing though, everyone, let's get into the Batman the Animated Series. Because honestly, now this is gonna be kind of crazy. For this one, I kind of just want the regular version because I like the robot version, don't get me wrong, but there's something about it where I would just like a regular Batman suit to have in the collection. It would actually go really great with my 1966 one I got earlier too. And so, let's find out, everybody, by tearing into the Thrill. Ooh, the card almost came out the bottom there. Ooh, okay, I almost spoiled it for myself, but I didn't. So let's tear this thing open and see, what did I get? Did I get the Chase? It looks like the regular one. And you know what, since the card's falling out of the bottom, I figured I might as well show you guys. It actually has the exact number I got, which was 5,603. How interesting. That's another thing that I really like about these, is that it gives you the exact number that it is. So that way they're not faking that there is 7,500 of this one here. Alrighty, everybody, the last two that I've got, we've got Voltron and Wacko. And then we will be getting into the block party because we are just about time to go. Let's do Voltron first, then we'll get into the other one, because I think the chases for Wacko, you might be able to guess what it is, but it's just so cool that they did it. Anyways, so if you want to check out the Voltron, this is the back where we have the regular, we've got the black and kind of yellow version, and then this one down here, which is the Ultra. Now, Super Chase, sorry. And here's the thing, I know that there's a difference, like Ultra and Super, it probably just means that one of them is 24 pieces, one of them is 96 pieces. I just don't know what the numbers are and which one correlates with which, but either way, it's a super rare version that you can get, and that's what's important. And so, everybody, with that being said, let's tear into this and find out if we're gonna get a chase on this, and I really hope we do. It is, ooh, I can't tell. Looks like just the Hero. Yeah, from the looks of it, it is, but I'm also really enjoying those regular colors because, you know, I like Voltron. And I think, honestly, out of these ones here, probably the black and yellow was my favorite, but I'm okay with any of them. And now, everybody, getting into the last one that we have here, Wacko. And this is what I was talking about. Look at it. The chases are Yakko and Dot. How fun is this? Oh, the Super Chase is Yakko, and then the regular one is Dot. This is gonna be interesting, and honestly, I don't know who I want the most. And I mean, I guess if we're going by rarity, I would probably want Yakko the most. But Dot is also really great too, and honestly, I'm liking Wacko. All of them are so good. And I guess with that being said, tearing into this here, and then we'll get going after this to go to the party, it is, boom! Ooh, we got Wacko, which, like I said, I am happy with. And now, I guess with that being said, also, let's get going. Well, everybody, we are on our way to the Thrilljoy block party. Do I know what to expect? No, and I think that's kind of the fun part. We're just going there. They might have some exclusives. They'll probably have some games going on. It's gonna be outside. I did see that people were taking photos of like big flags of some of the characters, and apparently there's a Ferris wheel, like I said, so we're gonna have to find out together. And so anyways, I think we were just about there. Yeah, there it is. Alrighty, everybody, we made it in. The music is loud, and I bumped into a pretty big celebrity around here. Whoa, it's Tux. No, we're just kidding, it's CJ. Well, look, he's dressed as Tux. How cool. Everybody, the music is loud, but I'm gonna be opening up my box. It is right here. I am excited to see what's in this. I got it open, everybody. Let's find out what we've got here. It is, ooh, hey, this is pretty sick. I got this pin here. I also got this blue here, everybody. I believe they're selling these at the booth, but it's a nice bonus. Take a look here, buddy. Lion-O. Ooh. I got Freddy Krueger blue, 500-piece Harry Potter blue, and look at this one. It could be Michelangelo or Leo.
So make sure you're playing games, ride the Ferris wheel, eat food, and have fun. And we'll be back up here in just a little bit for some awesome announcements. So have fun, everybody.
Okay, we just found out, everybody, that if we want to win prizes here, you can go over to the games. And it looks like we've got some boardwalk games. We're going to have to play some. First try. First try, everybody. Okay, I've been figuring this out, everybody. Apparently, the tickets count as like 10 points, and every single ticket that you get will then go towards a prize that you can get over at the prize table. And there is a lot of different games that we can play, so I'm gonna play as many as I can, let you know how I do with the tickets. By the way, for the tall one over there where you whack it, I got 3 tickets. It's the highest you can do. So, I don't know, we'll find out. I'm excited. Well, everybody, it's a little bit later. I've played a bunch of games. I have 15 tickets, and apparently 15 gets you a proto. So, we are in line right now, and we'll see if I still get one because it's while supplies last, so fingers crossed.
And this is your proto. I don't know if you want to take a look at what it is, but it is through the sticker there.
Sure. Oh, sweet. Okay, cool. Thank you.
You are all set.
Thanks so much. Okay, everybody, I just got out of the line here, and this is what I ended up getting. So they were giving away this Pix here as one of the prizes. We also have, hold on everybody, this Leo here, which looks like it does have a chase. So we'll have to open this one up later. And then, check this out, everybody. For the proto, everybody, I ended up getting Ron Weasley. I'll show you guys later, because I don't want to take it out yet. We'll do it back in the hotel. Alrighty, everybody, we are back from the Thrilljoy party. That was seriously a lot of fun. The only problem was the music was loud, so I don't know how much of it you were able to hear. So I figured I would just show you guys some of the other stuff that I got, because my box that I ended up getting was actually really, really amazing. I got some cool stuff in there, and apparently I was one of the only people, I don't know how this happened, to get 3 blues. So, you know, kind of like how they do Freddy Funko dressed up as different characters. They have Blue dressed up as a bunch of different characters too now, and I got 3, not 2. I don't know what happened there. Apparently it was supposed to be 2 characters, 2 blues, and I got kind of lucky. So now, let's get into the other stuff that I haven't shown you yet that we need to get into. The first thing that I've got to show you guys that I haven't talked about yet is the prototype, because I did end up getting Ron, and I showed you guys that quickly, but I actually ended up trading that one, and I got somebody different. The one that I ended up getting was, are you ready for this? Duck Dodgers. There's a little bit of bubble wrap on it because of course they wanted to stay safe, but look at this. Oh my gosh, it is crazy. Check him out. I love how they do the prototypes in these nice displays, and it says it's limited to 10 pieces on the front there with that kind of like wax seal. It really is amazing. Now let's get into the other stuff that we got, because at the end of the actual party you're able to go over and claim your things over where we claimed the prizes with the tickets. That's where of course I got the prototype, and well, oh no, you know what, I showed you guys this because I did end up getting this one at the same time as the prototype, but the cool thing is I can now open this one up, which I'm really excited to see what it is. And when you flip it around, check it out. It's Leonardo or Michelangelo. This is really exciting. I'm hoping I get the chase. It is just a 1 in 6. And you know, if you guys don't, well actually, maybe you don't know, Michelangelo is my favorite turtle. So I'm hoping that's who we get. Alrighty. Let's tear into the thrill and find out who we got. It is just the regular Leonardo, but I love that it has that Block Party Boardwalk Bash sticker on the front there. That is a really nice addition to these guys. And now everybody, we have the last 2 figures that I've got to show you. This was for at the very end of the party. And what was really cool is that the team that won was actually blue. And if you guys saw at the beginning, I was on team blue. So this was the figure that everybody got, and we'll of course be opening it up to see if I do get that chase. But then, if you were the winner, you got this blue here. He's actually holding a trophy, and of course, we're gonna be opening up this too. Alrighty, let's get into this wrap here and find out which one we're gonna get. I gotta show you the 2 different ones here. So, the regular is him with his staff in his hand, and then the other is him with a sword. So, here we go. Which one did we get? Are we gonna be getting the sword or the staff? Ooh, we got just the regular one, but honestly, I'm liking the purple. It really is cool how like dark it is in the box. I think that's pretty fancy. And now everyone, this one does not have a chase, but we still have to get into it. So let's see what it's gonna be. For anybody wondering, this is it without the wrap on. There it is on the back. No chases, but of course, like I said, I wanna see them. So here we are. This is so cool. And I guess the winning team, there was only 400 people on it, so there's 400 of these out there. And I think it is so sweet to have it with that trophy, and I think it's so cool that for the first ever party they've had, it is the winning team. The only thing that I do find a little bit sad about actually winning is that in my ticket here, you got to punch a hole in it so you could win. So it's, you know, whatever. It means I stayed till the end. It's still really cool. And then of course this one here was for like, if you wanted a snack or any sort of drink or like other prizes throughout the night, you would punch this one here. But anyways though, everybody, that is pretty much gonna do it for today. Thank you to Thrilljoy for putting on such an amazing party. It really was a lot of fun. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you tomorrow.